Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 26 of albums that are 50 years old. In 2024, we're looking back on the great year that was 1974. 31 days in the month of January, we're covering our 31 favorite albums released in 74 across all genres. And today, for pick number 26, I'm going to go with the fourth studio album from this little power trio from Wales. It was released May 17th, 1974. Recorded at Rockfield Studios in Monmouth, as well as Lee Sound Studios in Birmingham. Produced by the band themselves for MCA Records. I'm talking about In for the Kill by Budgie. That's right. One of the great heavy bands of the 70s. And David B., because I know you can't help yourself. Every time we talk about Budgie, you're going to start typing away about how bad they were and how nobody bought any Budgie albums and nobody cared and blah, 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 blah. Well, you are incorrect because last I remember, Van Halen were covering Budgie songs early in their career. Metallica played a couple of their songs on their covers, the Garage Days EPs, right? So you calling Metallica and Van Halen idiots, right? And nobodies, right? People recognize, people love Budgie, right? So maybe they weren't the big sellers that Sabbath and Zeppelin and Purple were, but you know what? As kind of like a second-tier influential heavy band, they were right up there, man. Right up there. Of course, this contains the classic lineup of the band. Burke Shelley, bass guitar and vocals. Tony Borge on guitar. The great Tony, one of the other great riff master of all time. Tony Borge, Tony Iommi. Without the two of them, man, we wouldn't have as many great riffs as we have in the history of heavy rock. Pete Boot on drums. So, excuse me. He's getting all worked up here this morning. What's on this masterful album? Well, the title track. Title track is one of my favorite songs from this band, and man, is it a bulldozing riff. The song just kind of... I love it. Even now, I'm just kind of all getting into it. I just want to listen to this after I get done talking. Crash Course in Brain Surgery. Amazing, amazing, amazing song. You know, of course, that's the song that Metallica made even more famous when they put it on their Garage Days EP. Just terrific. Crash Course in Brain Surgery, just kind of like a precursor to thrash, really good. Then you have, every Budgie album has a couple mellower tracks. You got Wondering What Everybody Knows is the mellow track on this album. And then Zoom Club. Zoom Club is terrific. Again, another great, chunky, heavy riff, catchy chorus, excellent. And then over on side 2, you got Hammer and Tongs, kick-ass heavy track, Running From My Soul, another kind of more mellow, psychedelic poppy track, and then Living on Your Own, near 9 minutes. Again, another, Budgie were very predictable with their albums. They always had, like I said, the one or two of those short mellow tracks. They always had one big, long, at least rambling, heavy, kind of moody, psychedelic track, and then you had the rest were all total straightforward bangers, right? So awesome, awesome stuff. Love this album. It's generally my favorite Budgie album amongst many favorites. For me, Budgie has got like 5 or 6 just absolutely killer albums in their catalog, and the rest are all really good too. I don't think they ever put out a real stinker. So yeah, and this one in 1974, number 29 on the UK charts. That's right. Pretty good, right? Not too shabby. And this would be followed by Bandolier 1 year later, which I've talked to many people consider that one of their greatest. And the one that came before this, Never Turn You Back on a Friend, with that great Roger Dean cover. That's terrific too. Really terrific. So let us know what you think of Budgie, In for the Kill, down in the comments below. Like I said, one of the great heavy bands of the 70s. So influential. So many people look back on Budgie. Budgie took Judas Priest out on tour with them, helped break Judas Priest in on the touring circuit. Right, they were really good friends, both bands, and Priest always talked about how they learned so much from Budgie, and and even after Budgie were kind of gone, right, people still talk about Budgie to this day. So maybe they didn't sell millions of records, but it's lots of great bands that didn't sell millions of records. Right. So anyway, List your pick down in the comments below, and visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Tune in just a little bit. Martin Popoff's coming into the Funhouse, and we got a fun little show for you today, all about very well-known singers who never wrote any lyrics for the band. Why that was, and were the band better off or worse for it, and our opinions of that band based on that situation. So that's coming up in just a little bit. Ken Golden's coming into the Funhouse, not the Funhouse, the Professor's Picks later this afternoon, and then we've got UK Connection tomorrow and ranking the albums on Sunday. So lots happening here on the channel. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.